Hey guys, happy Fun Food Friday. So today Tommy and I made some deep fried pork for dinner. It was super tasty, but since we already fried, we have some oil to dispose of, so we decided to go all out and fry something else. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make fried Oreos. All you're going to need is some vegetable oil, some pancake mix, Oreos, and water. So I'll teach you how to make fried Oreos. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out a pot and I'm going to fill it up about 2 inches up the bottom of the pot with oil. Just like that. And we're going to get that heating up. So I'm going to turn it on a medium-low temperature. I have it on a 4. And I'm going to let it slowly heat up. Once it's hot, I'll take the temperature and I'll let you know how hot it should be. You're basically just looking to make sure that it sizzles when you add a little bit of pancake batter to it. So I'm going to get that warming up. While that's warming up, I'm going to make the pancake mix. So I'll show you that in just a second. So for the pancake batter, I'm just going to follow the instructions. So for this recipe, it says that for 6 to 8 pancakes, I'm going to mix together 1 cup of mix with 3/4 of a cup of water. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to make a ton of fried Oreos because I don't want to eat a ton of fried Oreos, as tempting as it is. So I'm only going to do a small batch of pancake batter. There we go, we've got a cup of pancake batter there. And then I have 3/4 of a cup of water right here. Add those together. And I'm going to give them a little mix. I'm going to mix this until it's completely combined. And then once the oil's hot, I'm going to show you how we're going to fry them. Alright, so my oil is at 350 degrees, which means that we're ready to start frying. Over here I have a pan that's lined with paper towel, ready for me to take the fried Oreos out of the oil and place them in there to let them drain a little bit. I also have a slotted spoon, that's what I'll be using to remove them from the oil. So here's all you have to do, super simple. You've got your pancake batter, you have an Oreo, you're going to dip your Oreo in pancake batter. You're going to get your fingers a little dirty in this process, hope you don't mind. Roll it around in there real good, and you're going to carefully drop it into the oil. You're going to want to be really careful and make sure to leave space in between each Oreo. Since I'm using such a small pan, I'm probably only going to fry 2 at a time. If you overcrowd the pan, you're going to find that the temperature drops too much and your Oreo isn't going to fry up right. So I've got 1, I've got 2. And as soon as one starts to turn golden brown on the other side, like the side that's in the oil, you're going to flip it. Whew. So I'm going to say this one is ready to turn, if it'll let me. There we go. I'd say this one's ready to turn. There we go. I'm going to take out these little bits. Those will be tasty too. They're just little pieces of fried pancake. Can't go wrong there. Alright, this is the first one that I flipped. I'm going to give it a second flip. Looks like it needs a little longer, so I'm going to flip it back over. I'm going to let them keep going. See, careful not to splash. That's how you get little flare-ups. It's pretty dangerous. Let that go for a little bit. There we go. That one is perfect. So I'm going to tap it off as much as I can in there. I'm gonna place it on the paper towel. Check this one on the other side. Looks good. Tap it off and set it on the paper towel. Now before I drop more in, I'm gonna take the temperature again. You wanna make sure that it stays up at 350, otherwise they aren't gonna cook right. So I'm gonna check the temperature on here, see what we're at. Here, I'll let you guys look. I don't know if you can see it. So it looks like we're about at 335, which means that the temperature has dropped quite a bit. So I'm going to let this heat back up, and when it's back at 350, I will show you how to fry a couple of more just so that you really know how to do it. So I'll come back when we're back to 350. All right, we're back up to 350, so we're ready to go again. Dip in the Oreos, make sure to get them really well coated. Drop it in. We'll do one more. Get the Oreo nicely coated in there. Drop it in. Now just keep an eye on them until they start to turn golden brown. They get really close to the edges, you can kind of push them towards the center a little bit. It's up to you though. Alright. Say our first one is just about ready to flip. Say our second one is there too. If you ever flip it and you think it's a little too light, you can flip it again and let it cook a little longer on the other side. That's no big deal. Check out the first one, needs a little longer. Flip it back over. Tommy's waiting in the wings for his taste test. He's very excited. He tried them for the first time this summer. I don't think he stopped thinking about them since. Nope. Give this one a little flip. Give this one a little flip. This one looks good. Tap it off a little bit. Side. Looks good too. Put it off to the side. So I'm gonna let that keep heating. But now that our first batch has had a second to cool, nice and crispy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. So that's how easy it is to make fried Oreos. Super simple, not so healthy, but that's okay. We all deserve a little treat every once in a while. Let me know if you guys make them at home. Let me know what you think. If you think it's easy, if you think it's difficult. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend.